Adam Friedman, Rivals.com, here at the Charlotte Rivals camp with one of the very best receivers in the entire country. We've got Rivals 250 receiver Noah Rogers, has a who's who of college football powerhouses after him. But it sounds like the local schools that might be doing the best job with you. The first one I know we have to talk about is NC State. You are so close with those recruits and those coaches and those players over there. What is it about NC State that's such a big draw for you?
Every time I go over there, it's always great vibes, great hospitality, and I get to be myself there, and I just pretty close with the guys there, and it's great people.
We can't talk about your recruitment and NC State without mentioning Lex Thomas. I know you guys are very, very close. What is he telling you about how much success you could have at the next level?
We just keep it really basic and all. He doesn't try to go too overhead with me with the recruiting, but when he does, he talks to me about it. He tells me that this is a place I should consider because there's a lot of great things in other schools, but he says that NC State is the spot.
So no pressure, but just a little bit, right? Okay. What other schools are doing a really good job making an impression on you so far throughout their process?
Ohio State, UNC, South Carolina, Penn State, Tennessee, and Clemson.
Clemson. Okay. Well, let's start nearby here. We'll talk about UNC next. When you think about the Tar Heels and their recruiting pitch to you, and I guess just your place on that team if you were to commit there, what comes to mind?
UNC, playing with my brother. So that's probably a big thing that comes to mind, and of course playing at home.
Yeah. When you talk to your brother about his experiences with the Tar Heels program, what does he tell you about, and what is so attractive about that?
That he's just gotten so much better as an athlete and person and everything that he can do to improve and everything. So he says it's a great place and environment.
Sounds good. Let's go up north. You mentioned Penn State. When you think about the Nittany Lions and the receivers that they've churned out over the last few years, what comes to mind there?
Just being like a ISO receiver. I know they're a big, heavy run team, but when they do throw the balls, those receivers do make plays. So I think that can be a guy for me. I can either go short or deep and make that play for them when needed.
Sounds good. Well, they got a pretty highly rated quarterback in the last recruiting cycle. So have they told you about that at all?
Yes, sir. Drew, right? Yeah. He can spin it, so he's pretty good.
Okay. You mentioned, I think I heard Tennessee in there at one point,
yes,
right? When you talk about the balls, when you talk to those coaches, rather, what are the coaches emphasizing to you, and how badly do they want you back on campus there?
Tennessee, with Coach Burns being gone, they have talked to me about getting back up there, and Coach Pope has been contacting me a lot heavy, and I think he's a good guy and telling me what his plan is. There too, and Coach Burns, and it's the same thing I've been trying to get you to get there for. So I think Tennessee is just a great place that has one goal. So yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Clemson. Big school for you. You were just down there pretty recently, is that right?
Yes, sir. Back in February. So, yeah.
Okay. What were your big takeaways from that experience?
It was great. Last 2 times I've been there, it just felt great. It felt like a home I could be at for the next 4 years.
Yeah, a lot of changes on that coaching staff over the last 6-8 months or so. When you talk to those guys, what kind of impression did you get?
I kind of got like this is not just a regular coaching staff, like a family coaching staff that same thing, same everything. They just try to get better by the day. So yeah.
I think I'm missing one school. Was it Ohio State that we missed on? Okay, so the Buckeyes, certainly trying to get you up there for a visit. Do you have one scheduled up there yet?
Yes, sir. I'm going April 14th through 16th.
April 14th through 16th. That's an unofficial visit, right? Okay, when you get up there on campus and take a look around Columbus, what are you hoping to see?
Just really just get showed around and see if this is a spot for me. So yeah.
When you think about the receiver room up there and everything that Coach Hartline has done with those guys, what comes to mind there?
That he's just trying to get guys in and out and get them to the next level. So, yeah.
What are the next steps in your recruitment? Are you going to start taking a lot more visits here over the next few months?
Nah, I've just been playing everything by ear, and soon, like maybe towards May through August, I'll be taking officials, and then later sort of commit. So yeah.
You going to commit before the season, during the season?
Mid-summer through mid-season.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll keep an eye on that July through maybe October time frame, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. Official visits, do you have any of those locked in yet? Do you know which schools that you want to take official visits to?
Nah, not yet, but I know I do have an eye towards school I'm leaning toward official visit, so yeah.
So we'll probably get all that at the same time, it sounds like, right?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good. All right. Noah Rogers, Rivals 250 receiver out here at the Charlotte Rivals camp. We really appreciate your time out here.
No problem. You have a good day.